I'm going to tell you a story. You can listen if you want, or you can just let your mind drift and not focus on anything. I will just talk in the background, and you can relax. You are the main character in this story. You're walking through a forest at dawn. The warm sun has just begun to glisten through the trees. Drops of morning dew glisten on the leaves. The smell of lavender and honeysuckle fill the air. You're walking slowly down the path, taking in all the sights, sounds, and smells of nature. You're carrying a heavy bag with you. Inside that bag are problems. Your problems and the problems of others that you have collected throughout your life. They are heavy and dark. You are taking them to a place where they can be released and made lighter. You reach the end of the path, and ahead of you is a rushing stream. You walk to the edge of the stream, and you take it all in. The sound of the rushing water, the smell of the wet earth, mixed with the sweet smell of flowers that fill the field on the far side of the stream. The crisp air, the warm sun. Butterflies float lazily past you. A squirrel scampers across the rocks and up a tree. In the distance, a deer grazes on some fresh grass. The bag you are carrying is heavy, weighing you down, and you feel like you can barely take another step under the weight of this bag. You slowly open the bag, reach inside, and pull out one of the problems. It looks like a rock. It's dark and heavy. You step closer to the water's edge, and you toss the rock into the stream. It hits the water with a splash, a thud, and ripples. Then it quickly sinks to the bottom. Your bag is a little lighter now, so you close the bag. You continue down the path, taking in the sights, the sounds, and the smells. The path is leading into a clearing. The thick trees are now thinning, and the sun is becoming brighter and warmer. As you near the bottom of the path, where the stream empties into a large lake, the path becomes a sandy beach, filled with rocks along the shore. The water laps at the rocks at the water's edge. You leave the tree-lined path and walk into the clearing onto the beach. You remove your socks and shoes. Allow the water to wash over your feet. You find a large flat rock to sit on, with your feet in the water, gazing out into the lake that stretches as far as the eye can see. You look back at the path from where you just came. You place the bag that you were carrying on the rock beside you. There are many problems remaining in the bag. You take out one of the problems. This one is heavy, with sharp, jagged edges. Holding the stone in your hands, you dip your hands under the water, allowing the waves to wash over the stone. The stone begins to dissolve in your hands like a cube of sugar, turning into sand that is washed away with the waves. The stone gets smaller and lighter in your hands until there is nothing left. Just cool water washing over your hands. You take another problem out of the bag. This one is heavy, smooth, and sphere-shaped. A bright color. You hold the sphere up in one hand and feel the wind eroding it away into dust. It blows away into the wind, and your hand is empty. You take the next problem out of the bag, and you scrub this one in the water until it is the size of a marble. You put this small stone back in the bag. You take a few more problems out of the bag, allowing them to dissolve in the water, float away, blow away in the wind, or simply evaporate. The problems that remain are smaller, much more manageable. You're not able to get rid of all the problems, but these ones that are left are not nearly so heavy. You pick up the bag just to feel the weight and find that it is light and easy to carry. You place the bag back on the rock beside you and just relax. The water cools you, so comfortable. You close your eyes and sigh. Such contentment here in this quiet, secluded place. You listen to the sound of the waves, lulling you into a comfortable rest. The rhythm of the waves is so relaxing. You become very deeply relaxed, just listening to the waves washing in and out, in and out, ever repeating, so relaxing, feeling so still, so comfortable, so relaxed, so very deeply relaxed, taking a nap, perfect contentment, serenity, relaxation. Feel yourself drifting even deeper, so very deeply relaxed.